Hello, I'm Martinez, and this is an indie game known as The Static Speaks My Name. It centers around a man who's he's kind of on the edge a little bit, and he's obsessing over a painting. It's a very strange painting, especially for one to obsess over. But it kind of becomes his obsession. You'll soon find out. So this is kind of like a hub world. I'll explain it more later once I've gotten through the initial part of the game. So I'm going to play Jacob Earnholtz. He's 31, and his method was asphyxiation by hanging. The Static Speaks My Name. Yeah. So the game has a fairly serious view of suicide. The people you will be playing in this game are all victims of suicide. It's pretty grim. Let's turn that off because that's super annoying. It's pretty grim. It's really quite grim. But suicide is, it's a very touchy thing, and it's not an easy subject to deal with. But I feel the game does it okay, I'd say. Right, so let's go for a pee. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep my opinions to myself about the fact that he sit down to pee. I'm just gonna leave that one to myself. Now you gonna why can't I flush the toilet? You just flush the toilet, you sick butt. Right, whatever. Eat breakfast. Well, I gotta wash my hands first, haven't I? But are you taking the piss? Come on, let me wash my hands. That is disgusting. Right, so what did this say? Today will be a better day. That's a bit of a creepy photo. Right, so this is the photo that he's so painting, sorry, that he's so obsessed with for one reason or another. And these are his shrimp, which have the most adorably shit animation ever. Just the little legs moving back and forth. They're doggy paddling. That's what they're doing. They're doggy paddling. It's nice to know that he's got some friends in his life. My Babies, printed by Gico's Professional Photography. Out we come. Close the door behind me. And we've got some books here. We've got Uganda and You, How a Genocide Might Affect Your Weekend. Oh dear. The Autoerotica of Benjamin Franklin. Mayorstown by Darius W. Honda something. And we got 6 Slugs for Mario. ZF Lincoln. Okay. We also, for some very strange reason, have 5 tellies just strewn about the place over in this one area. Rather weird. It's a little bizarre how many paintings this man has of this one thing. A little bizarre. We've also got one on the roof for a different perspective. So let's see what we've got here. Right, so we've got... Can I flick a light switch on and off? No, I can't. I can only open and close the door. Right, so we've got... Signature too sensitive to appear with high contrast. Then we've got black and white high contrast. Blown up scans of original black and white contrast. Here we have B or 8. Here we have 8. This juxtaposition is no accident. But what does it mean? The 7th leaf is dying or dead, possibly biblical. 8 in the extension of the 7th day, the Lord's Day, and hints at infinity. Black and white high contrast, color variant, blood moon, question mark, color variant, black and white. Infrared, painter's signature found. A something color variant, and we got some left palm, aka hand of God. Lines of influence. He may be reading into this a little much. It just seems like a normal picture to me, but I'm not really the obsessive type, especially not over art. And he's got the things scratched out there for some reason. What's his name? A. Malone. Okay, what else we got? We got some split shadow. Shadows don't naturally divert with a single light source. Possible optical magnetic disturbance. You may be stretching a little bit there. The Bahamas. Probable setting of painting, but where? The Bahamas are huge. To do for hidden door to safe room. Have lock on the door fitted so I can use my house key. Glue down light and upright books. It's annoying when they fall. Make books look casual on the shelf so people aren't suspicious. See page 2. Page 2. This is too formal. This is a good amount of casual. This is so casual it looks fake. I'm gonna be honest, mate. If they're really your friends, or at least if they're normal people, they probably aren't going to be particularly bothered on how you stack your books. I'm going in here, just random glass, okay. Anything on the table? More pictures. Could it be man-made? If so, what are the implications? Really obsesses over this picture. Police have few leads in disappearance of local painter, blah blah blah, XXXXXXX. Nothing special. Jason Malone after a hiking trip. Hold on a minute. The dude's name is A. Malone, or is it J. Malone? Can I not read? It'd be nice if I couldn't read. That could be a J, that could be an A. It's very difficult. It's very hard. That's a very strange way to write the letter J. That's all I'm going to point out. Right, so J. Malone, he's sort of gone somewhere. The ChatworthTimes.com. Tim Allen comedy special, a delight. Tim Allen special, a delight. You should probably have a comma there. Say fans. Repeal Obamacare. Take the poll at that website, which may or may not be a real website. What else we got along here? A remote for a TV. That, over there. Password reminder. Something. Birthday plus address. Oh dear, he even drew the pictures himself. He's got a very creepy picture of people. Mum, I guess I'm supposed to write a note. Something. First off, I don't want you to blame yourself, and then something I can't really read because it's kind of scribbled out. Something I have. Something been. I can't really read it. And with Dad gone, I'm sorry. I have to leave you too. Hard to tell what's real? Red? It might be real. Please don't be angry with me. Right, let's get some breakfast before I get super sad. Bit of a dirty microwave. May want to fix that. That could be blood as well, which concerns me a little bit. And it's empty. Still empty. I guess it's shrimp again. You guess? Is that legitimately the only reason you have shrimp? Are you taking the piss? The only reason you have shrimp is because you can eat them when you're hungry? Oh my fuck. Okay. Okay. Chat online with friends. Sounds like a blast. My babies. I've just eaten 2 of them. No offense, mate, but you would be quite possibly the worst mother/father ever. You don't... Rule number 1 of being a parent. Don't eat your babies. Right, this is his computer. I have noticed that he doesn't have a chair, so he's just sort of sitting on air. Hi, handsome, how you doing? I'm okay, how are you? I'm horny. Smiley face. That's a smiley face, that's not a wink. People wink when they say stuff like that. You don't do smiley, it ruins the mood. Press H to say you can feel the atoms in your body waking up. Press G to say you're embarrassed to everyone who believed in you. Press H, because the first one is just mildly depressing. Never mind. I'm touching myself. Do you want to see? Press G to say you're about to do something horrible. Press H to admit you saw your reflection being decapitated with a shovel. Let's go with option H. I don't know. Maybe, but I'm thinking about how big you are. It's making me wet. Send me your CC info, baby. I want you to watch me come. Fucking hell. Press E to stand up. Let's step away from the computer, and let's never speak of those sentences that I've just spoken ever again. Clean the microwave. Right, let's open the microwave. It's filthy. I need a paper towel. There's a paper towel. Let's clean. Bloody hell, you are efficient. Holy shit. Okay, decide what to do with the man in the cage. What cage? I'm sorry, what cage? What cage? Okay, there's a noose. That's not so good. Grocery list. I need to draw a little illustration there again. Food, light bulbs. I've forgotten 3 times, so please remember, please. Do I need more paint? Okay, can I open? No, okay. Not sure why you have 2 nooses. Maybe the first one snapped. Oh god, that's grim. Open circuit box. Electrocute the man in the cage. Who is the man in the cage? No, there. Electric company, kitchen left. Blah, 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 blah. All electricity goes to our guest in case of emergency. A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. What? Okay, I'm just gonna flick the electric switch and see what happens. Return to your room and let your body rest. Just gonna leave the static alone. Ah, to bed. Ah, to bed. Ah, to bed. Okay, not to bed then, apparently. Right, let's have a look. What's in this door? Oh, fuck. Use no. No, don't use noose. No, don't make me use the noose. Let me go back to bed. Let me be okay. Just let me go to bed. That's how you rest your body. You go back to sleep. You don't kill yourself. That is not how that one works. You go back to sleep. That's all you've got to do. That's all you've got to do. Just go back to bed, please. Ah, fuck. Oh god. Oh, and the chair's gone. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's about all the game has to offer. This is just... I said earlier that there would be a hub world for different sort of bits. These are different suicide victims, like Barbie Hedquist, leap from condo balcony. You can't play them yet because the game only has the one dude. You can only play as the poor guy. ZF Lincoln. He was actually the he was one of the book writers in the place. 873. Nembutal overdose. What else have we got? Vincent Nambalia. 40. Throat cut with carving knife. Jesus H. Christ. That is grim. That is an awful way to go. They're all awful way to go. Don't do any of these. They are awful. Nadia Hanford. Fuck, she was 16. Self-immolation. Holy shit, she set fire to herself. Okay, yeah, there's not much else to the game. You click on one of these and then you get credits, basically. The game is an interesting experiment. I want to see what else they do with it, because it's interesting. I want to see what else they can do with it. As horribly grim as the topic of suicide is, it tackles a lot of sort of really serious issues. And if you can make a decent game involving those issues, then, you know, it's definitely a positive. It's obviously not designed to be a happy, yay, fun time game. It's more to sort of make you think and experience and maybe be a little bit sad, which, you know, can be expected. So that's about it, really, from The Static Speaks My Name. I hope you enjoyed. If you can say that, I suppose. And until next time, goodbye.